I'd like to tell you about me, my mum and my dad. Me, mum and dad did everything together, and we always had fun. Where could they be? Found you! But one day, things changed.
Sorry, Charlie. I've got a bad headache. Could we stay inside?
Sure, Mum. We still had fun. But it wasn't snowball throwing fun. Mum and Dad said they wanted to talk to me.
Charlie, do you know what a brain does?
I wasn't sure, but I knew it lived in my head.
It's the boss of your body. It helps you talk, remember and dream, like a big bossy computer.
Our brains are made up of building blocks called cells. Billions of them.
But sometimes these cells start to grow and change when they shouldn't, and make a little lump. This lump can make you poorly. Charlie, I have a little lump in my brain.
Dad said the lump was also called a brain tumour. I felt confused. I'd heard the words brain tumour before. People did fun runs for brain tumours. Scientists tried to find brain tumour cures. There was even a brain tumour charity. I'd heard the words at school too. A brain tumour was something bad, something that made people ill. But Mum didn't look ill. I asked Mum if she needed to see a doctor or go to the hospital. She already had. Will the doctor make you better?
I hope so. Doctors are very clever.
Why do you have a brain tumour?
No one knows. Some people just get brain tumours, while others don't.
Dad told me we'd need to support Mum. It meant things were going to change.
But one thing won't change, Charlie, and that's how much I love you.
And things did change. Mum or Dad normally collected me from school, but Dad went to the hospital with Mum, so Gran came to look after me. But Gran couldn't play football, and she didn't know how to fix my bike. But she made great chocolate chip cookies. Soon, Mum's lump made her act differently.
Look at all those, woolly things. You know, they're white and fluffy and,
You mean sheep?
Yeah, sheep. Thanks, Charlie.
Sometimes Mum forgot words. It was a bit weird, but she was still my mum, and I love her. Mum would get really bad headaches, but she took special pills to help them go away. Whenever Mum's head hurt, I'd give her a hug to make her smile. And sometimes Mum felt sad, so I tried to cheer her up. Before her brain tumour, Mum would ask me nicely to tidy up my toys. But her brain tumour made her really grumpy.
How many times have I told you not to leave your toys lying around? Tidy them up immediately.
It was because of her poorly brain, so I didn't mind. Mum's brain tumour meant she wasn't allowed to drive. She wasn't happy about it because she didn't like Dad's driving. Sometimes Mum's brain would go funny and she'd have a thing called a seizure. It wasn't scary, but it was a bit strange. Me and Dad would talk to her to make her feel better.
We're here. It's okay.
I love you, Mum. Dad told me that if Mum needed help and it was an emergency, I needed to phone a special number.
999. Ask for an ambulance. Okay, Charlie? Tell them Mum has a brain tumour and say what's wrong. They'll ask you lots of questions. Then they'll send help. Stay on the phone until you're told to hang up.
Dad told me I could use a mobile phone to call 999, but I need to remember our address.
If you're not at home, ask an adult for help and show them Mum's medical bracelet.
I felt very grown up being asked to look after Mum. One night, Mum asked me if I knew what surgery was. It's when doctors try to fix you?
That's right.
I'm going to have surgery. The doctors are going to try and take out my lump.
Will you look the same afterwards?
I'll have a scar and some of my hair will be gone. It'll grow back in time, but I'll still be your mum.
On the day of Mum's surgery, I went to school, like normal. I felt alone, but my teacher and my friend Jenny knew about Mum's brain tumour. They didn't talk about it, unless I wanted to, which I liked. My mum told Jenny's mum. Jenny's cool. It was nice to have someone understand. Dad told me that Mum's surgery went well. She was in hospital, watching TV. After her surgery, Mum got tired really quickly. Dad said it was because of her brain tumour. There was some lump left that the doctors couldn't remove. So I made sure to be quiet. And I tried to help out.
Thanks, Charlie.
Mum's tiredness meant she couldn't do a lot of things, like camping in the forest. So we went camping inside.
This is a little bit drier than the last time we went camping, isn't it? Remember how muddy Dad got when he...
Even though Mum had a brain tumour, we'd still have fun together. I'd got used to Mum's poorly brain. I knew her brain tumour wasn't good and that it wasn't going away. But she was still my mum, and I love her.